Yes, people. Auditinal, aka Cave Tea from Tenerife. Cheers for joining us Thursday night. We hope everybody's okay. Yeah, big up Rex. Name that tune. Respect. I hope everybody's okay. I hope they've had a good day. The Russians have started firing fucking rockets, haven't they? They don't give a shit, do they, the Russians? Yes, Mikey Gay. Pin that link. So, yeah. Ain't gonna be good, is it? You know what I mean? The finish, the outcome. I might, you know what? I might give him the old link. Let me copy that. I think I've given the old link to yesterday's. I don't know. Yeah, it is. Yesterday's link. I'm usually on the ball with all that. It's there now, Mike, the new one. I don't know if there's any lives going on at the minute. I'll put the link out, Mike. Where's Gamer as well? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, do your camera. Gives me a smile. Yeah.
Viva Ronaldo! Just being on there. Tolly is there. I just want another quiz, like.
Okay.
By the skin of me teeth.
You're banging the quizzes out now, aren't you?
Aye, 2 and 2 nights. Each time she's ran one, I've went in, I've won it.
Evening, boys.
Evening,
oh
Mike.
My God, who let's see ID on?
Hey.
Run, quick, run.
Hey,
run.
I'm a popular guy, mate. I've had fucking hundreds of auditors ringing me, asking me to go on their live panels. I've got to spread, I've got to spread my time out.
Get your mates to leave us alone, Higgy.
Yo, what you call it? Did you see? Did you see the short today?
Of what?
Gamer. A short.
Sure.
Live Free did a short.
Oh no!
Is that the one where he's going out auditing? If he gets caught, he gets caught. Is that right?
Yeah. Well, it was out. It was out last night by the looks of it.
You're fucking in it.
No, I didn't know what happened until he jumped on the line.
It was saying what it was following orders about all over the country, and then it got it pointed, and then it just turned round and is stood next to a special.
Yeah, he was saying one. I hadn't seen that, but the one I saw earlier. Yeah, the one I saw, Dale, was.
You're breaking up, Mike.
We're not wrong with Mike.
Is it me?
No, it's not.
Hang on. Hang on. Is that better?
Well, I
keep talking. Keep talking.
Just tell the secret agents to just leave your laptop alone for a minute.
There's nothing wrong with my side. I've got no TV on, nothing.
I bet you're not. I bet you're not. I bet you it's linked up.
No, what you call it? That was you then, though, Mike. Mike, you kept
I've left the other YouTube thing running.
Where you been in anyway, Higgy? Where you been in anyway? I haven't seen you for ages.
I've been working, mate. I've been working. I'm on a sniff. I'm at my happiest. I've grown my beard, grown my hair. I'm on a sniff. And I'll tell you what.
You've grown your beard, you see. You've grown your beard.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a right bastard as well. He's a wife beater, and he's on the run. And we're trying to get him served with it's not a restraining order. It's a non-molestation order.
Man, I've just won another quiz there. I've just retained my belt on Tolly's. I've just won another quiz before I came over here again. What do you think about that, Amanda? Just wanted to say that.
So other than that, Mike,
the bit I saw. Yeah. I'm back to normal. Yeah, I saw Live Free's bit. I caught a bit of it. I was in the car, but he said that he's going out auditing, but now he's had a letter apparently saying he's only got days to serve instead of 6 weeks. Apparently, that's why I lost it. The signal went so, but I don't know what that's about. It's probably something to do with probation officer. I would have thought. But that's good news.
Well, what you call a 28-day recall. I'll tell you. What you're referring to is called a 28-day recall to prison. So you just get recalled to prison for 28 days. That's all you serve.
Yeah, no, but before that game, he was looking at 6 weeks, wasn't
he? Yeah, that was. Is that charges
dropped? I'm not used to the
that's right. He's had him dropped. That's fair enough. Right, he's had his charges.
What you're referring to, though, 28 days is a 28 prison recall.
Yeah. 28 days he's got.
So he's gone out auditing, even though he's wanted. And he spins his camera around on a special. Fucking brilliant.
I haven't even seen this yet. I didn't know it hasn't.
I haven't. I'm going to have a look at it later.
Go what? Yeah, just do your camera. Yeah, big up Yorkshire, lad. Yeah, big up Natural. Yeah, do you want to do your camera? Yeah, got ya. Got ya.
Hello.
DJ, spitting that shit. It was that sausage, do you mind? That sausage was really irritating me, you know.
I know, yeah. You wouldn't have stayed calm, would you?
Yeah, it was really irritating us.
Yeah. Did I just hear Mike say that we've seen a video of Live Free?
Yeah, I haven't seen the video yet, DJ.
A short.
Oh, right.
But all that's just a short, apparently. But
really? Is that
I haven't seen it.
On his, go have a look then.
I'll put it on. I'll put it on the screen for everyone.
If you can, put it up much easier for me. Like
I spotted it. I think I can't remember if we put it on late last night. I think I'm not too sure when I first seen it.
I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
No, I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
There's not a new short on his channel, I'm afraid.
What?
That's what I mean. I've got no idea what they're talking about because I've been on YouTube all day and now it's popped up on mine regarding Live Free.
What channel was it on, Hull? Was it on like somebody he was with? News Now Yorkshire, maybe. Let's put it up.
News Now Yorkshire's put a couple on. I've seen these.
Because I know they visited JJ, haven't they?
Yeah.
But no, there's nothing.
Let me.
It might be on your history list if you've seen it. That'll be the easiest way.
Yeah, have you seen it on your history list, Hull?
Is looks like he's took it off.
Ah, right, okay.
Well, that's to save the specials embarrassment, isn't it?
Yeah,
he'll be getting some right old shit now. He will.
Did anyone in the chat see it?
I seen News Now Yorkshire with JJ. Didn't see Live Free there. But I thought that might have been an old video, to be fair.
No. That ain't no.
Is it not?
No.
I just saw what JJ put on his community page. Did you read that?
No, I'm not. I haven't. I haven't.
Oh,
I can show you that if you want that bringing up.
Yeah, put it up then. I ain't seen shit. I've been busy. I'll tell you what though, while I got Gamer on.
Community pages only for people who's got them as well, or you know what I mean? It's not like I don't think it's for everyone to see that. Like,
oh, okay.
Let me just say this.
You know what I mean?
Don't nobody say anything, Gamer. I've got to tell you, mate. Credit where it's due. I watched your last live. I think it was Sunday, was it? You put your live up with. You were talking about the Swedish banks.
Oh, with Chris.
Yeah,
with Chris and that. Yeah. I'll tell you what, mate. That was a good 2 hours viewing for me. That I didn't come on, but I had a good couple of hours watching. I enjoyed it. That was good show you put up there, mate. Good talk, it was. Enjoyed it.
It was a good.
Enjoyed it.
It was a good stream, that, wasn't it? When we found out a lot of stuff that afternoon, you know. Even I didn't know half of that.
Yeah, so did I. Yeah, it was a good stream.
Yeah.
When I saw Gamer come up, I thought, it's going to be tunes, shit music. You know what I mean? I can't understand it anyway, but I've got into it. And
the next one was.
I just thought I'd let you know that, Gamer. I enjoyed it, mate. 2 hours. I enjoyed it.
I might have found on the next stream, so.
And DJ, whether he likes it or not, has cost a mate of mine a job. He actually was going to start a business, and he rang me and said, "Fuck that, mate! I'm not going into that business. I don't want to meet that psycho with a camera." And I went, "What are you talking about?" No. He said I was going to start a plastic tubing company, a plastic pipe company, and I saw your video and fucking cancelled the contract with Barclays. That was a cracking one. How the fuck do these guys defend themselves when they go home with a family about something so stupid as a plastic pipe? I mean, what the fuck is going on, man? It's just
it's entertaining viewing.
Listen, hold on, wait there. So you're telling me, Higgy,
big up
if you had a business plan, you wouldn't go ahead with your business because of this guy going out there with a camera?
No, DJ, because if I didn't owe DJ money and he turned up at my house talking the way he does...
That's not what I asked you, Higgy. That's
I'd
not
give
what I
him
asked
money,
you,
I would.
was it?
Yeah. It was a joke, gamer.
You're telling me you've got a business all lined up, you've put money into it. Blah, blah, blah. One guy goes out the camera, records some fucking pipes, and you record some rubber pipes, and you're telling me you're not going to start up your business because this guy with a camera. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Tell him up.
So that's why he winds us up, because he's just full of shit.
I know, but he is fucking having a laugh because he's on about seeing him videoing the pipes.
How do you know whether he's having a laugh or not? Really?
It's just the most extreme circumstance from what an auditor, what someone like me, it could scare people off so much. It probably
I was shouting at that guy today. I was shouting at him.
Rings in sick.
God, he would have really wound me up.
I know. Well, you know what? That guy today, he deserved a lot more than I
was watching EABs as well. EAB was getting called a racist and that.
I got called a racist today. Yeah, I got called a racist today as well.
It was talking, you know what I mean?
Oh, did you?
I start seeing stuff like that to me. That's when I start getting aggressive back. Because they've been giving them comments to me when I know I'm not that type of person. Then they start saying that to me, and that's when I get angry, and that's when I start flipping.
I was just standing outside the local council offices because apparently there's a nuclear bunker underneath, and I was just like saying, might need these soon and all this lot. And then this guy comes out, he says, don't film, you're not allowed to film all this lot.
So is that the next agenda of topic then? Russia?
No, down
that path.
I just needed to get a few videos, and I didn't have time to travel, so I thought I'd go into the main city centre near me. I ain't done it yet. Yeah, got a good video out of it.
At the end of the day, regarding nuclear warfare, it's not in no one's interest for it to escalate that far. But the worry is if it does, like World War III does actually happen, that once one side starts to lose, there's not going to be like that's going to be their last resort to click that button.
Yeah,
well, that's the worrying thing about it. It's because once one starts to lose. And this is Third World War's meant to be the last one. That's so to say.
Well, you're into your war films at the minute, aren't you?
And all that. So
it's a hot topic of yours, that's for sure. But I was just saying, like, for a government to continue, this place has got a bunker underneath. And I wanted to speak to somebody who's been in it. And this guy came out asking me about my drone, and he's actually been in it. And he told me, like, it spreads out a bit further than the normal boundary. So where I'm standing right now, is it under here? And he's like, yeah, it's under here.
Have you not seen the guy who built one in his back garden?
Yes, I did. Yeah. That's brilliant, isn't it, how he does that?
It is. You could do that, did you?
Colin Furs or something,
you
would
do.
It's a lot of money gone into that, mate. But yeah, and then, Jerry's just got it as well, look. And these two homeless guys walk by while I'm outside the council. Great topic. I'm like, well, why didn't the council housed you or at least give you somewhere temporary to go? You're actually sleeping in a car park. Yeah, it says, we're just in that car park over there. And he goes, right, well, other than money, if I could give you one thing now, what would it be? And he says, a piece of land. And he goes, no, come on, something that's tangible that I can actually get from the shop. What would it be? What would you choose? And he goes, a tent. He goes, I can do that. What time were you going back to the car park later? And he goes, 11 o'clock. And he goes, how many of you are sleeping there that need tents? And he said, 3. So he goes, all right, that's a deal then. And I can film it, can I? And he goes, yeah, sure. So I'm going to, on the way home, I nipped into the range. And I got 3 tents. There's pop-up ones, And I got 3, they're not asked for these, but I got 3 sleeping bags because the one that he had around his, he had like a sleeping bag around his neck, just carrying it around the town.
Coming back in a minute, natural. I'm just listening to DJ at the moment.
Nuclear. Anyway, so quickly, I got him 3 tents, 3 sleeping bags, and 3 camping chairs so they can all sit around, Yeah. So I've got to go back tonight at 11 o'clock to finish that video. I don't know whether to.
Excellent.
No, I will film it. I was going to film it just coming out of the car boot, handing it over. But I'm thinking of just like following them into their little car park corner and just assembling the tents up, getting the sleeping bags out, putting the chairs in like a camp situation. You know what I mean? But then in the
Well,
lion's
what,
den.
what, what
They
you
not
can get
in
out of
danger,
it,
maybe.
what you can get out of it, and what them can, obviously, them are getting something out of it anyway, because you're putting like a tent over the head.
Yeah.
Well, listen, what you can get out of it, though, I'd be wanting to know their stories and why they're there in the first place, mate.
Yeah, maybe I should get a bit more
I
conversation out of them.
100%. That's why they're there. And how did you end up here?
Yeah.
They did tell me a little bit outside the council offices, but there's a lot more to be heard.
Yeah.
Hi, Uncle JJ.
What's happening, lads?
You all right, brother?
How is everyone?
There's a lot of rumours floating about in the chat, JJ.
I was
Fill us in.
Do you want to clear anything up?
There's always rumours. Let them carry on. I love a good rumour. Let them carry on. They've only got to watch the videos and they'll know what's going on, won't they?
They're not like, it's not really bad. It's just like people just thinking that you've been out with like Live Free and News Now Yorkshire and that.
Me? Never.
That's what they're saying in the chat.
Tell you what to do, guys. Watch the videos and you can make up your own mind.
Yeah.
I've watched News.
The cameras don't lie. The camera don't lie, so watch the videos.
I thought there might have been an old video when I watched News Yorkshires. I didn't think it was a recent one.
Yeah. It was very recent.
Whose page?
That's enough for me.
Whose page is the video on, JJ?
Mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
I haven't
My
seen
page.
this yet, and I haven't seen it. I didn't know it hasn't popped up.
On my page.
I have seen a shot today though. I will say that. I have seen a shot.
Definitely on my page, and it's all come up. Loads of comments on it already and everything.
Did you stop emailing your mates?
Look a bit deeper. You might see someone you recognise. You might.
Is it titled "Apology Heart Attack"? That one?
No, that's just another one. Go a bit further down.
Is it titled "News Now Yorkshire" and Uncle JJ was followed?
Wow! Fuck me, you got it in one. So it didn't take a lot of investigating to find out, did it?
Yeah.
That's what it did. That's what it did. So just watch that, and you can make your own minds up.
I thought I watched News Now Yorkshire's version of this earlier.
Yep, you've seen me. Now you can see mine.
All right.
Yeah,
okay.
great time. Big laugh. Big laugh.
See, I'm the same as you, DJ.
Very unexpected day.
Yeah.
Such a perfect day.
Such a perfect day.
Guess who I met? I met the legend herself and her husband, Maggie. I met the legend herself.
Hanging on.
Yeah.
Who sings that?
Beautiful.
Yo, I'm glad you found your phone as well, Uncle JJ.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. I've gone in, I'm having heart attacks, I'm running about and phoning up Meg. My fucking phone's gone. Yeah. I phoned it up and the boys have already got miles away. And I've said, look, you've got to look in your car for my phone. I can't lose my phone. I've got to get my meds in the morning. It's got the phone numbers on it and everything. Anyway, I started ringing it and I'm looking everywhere, couldn't hear it. And I opened my front door and it was at my front door on the floor. Yeah. Next minute, 2 minutes later, knock on my window. We can't find your phone. It's not in the car. I said, no, I've got it. Sorry, lads.
He came back and all.
Yeah, came back. I felt so guilty. I felt so guilty. Man. I know my heart was going. I was saying, sorry, I didn't mean it, lads. It was at the front door. I thought I'd left it in the car. I didn't know. You know, I rang. You know, when you ring, I've got another phone, so I'm ringing it, and there was nothing. Got in here, nothing. I know. But the funny thing is, the messages didn't get to him that was sent saying, "Don't come back. It's fine. I found it." The messages didn't get to him in time. So there you go. And these mysterious people that was following me about all night came back.
Did you
enjoy it,
brother? Did you enjoy it, mate?
I don't even know who they was.
Getting followed.
Yeah, they're following me all night, man. Don't know who they was.
CID's right on me. Look at Higgy. Higgy's on to his mates now. Gets in gamers at home.
What's happening again?
Yeah, big up Big up pork chop, lad.
Pork chops is the dog's bollocks. I love him.
Yeah, bye out.
You didn't know the crack on these lives, though, didn't you? Or get up there at a certain point of the night.
I'm waiting for the knock on my door when DJ turns up and says, Uncle John, I'm taking you out today.
Yes, sounds
Yeah,
good to me.
you never know. I might go out with a pro. I might end up in a fucking, what's they call them things that fly in the air? A drone.
David.
You've got to get a big one for me. Tell me, I'm 17 and a half stone, you know what I'm saying? So it might be, you might need a big one.
The drone will be able to lift you up, don't worry. Yeah. Get you over that fence, get you into them enclosed premises.
Take me to the EastEnders set, fly me over that. Let's have a real look what EastEnders look like.
Have you not seen Live Free's video when he went in the Live Free?
Yeah, when he jumped. Actually, I was talking about that last night. Yeah. No, but we went to the real East End.
I'm not imagine JJ.
The real East End. I took him about everywhere in the real East End yesterday.
Oh, I'm glad he's had a good day, mate. It sounds class. It sounds absolutely epic, mate.
It's certainly getting some content, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't really take it. It was for me. It was just about doing that police station. You know, a few photographs that ain't going to be shown. You know what I mean? But lovely, beautiful day.
I didn't hear his voice in
perfect day.
He loved my swords, to put it that way. And there was a sword fight in my front room. I'm not going to give you anything more. I'll just say that there was a sword fight, a real sword fight with combat swords in my front room. I won. I won. Obviously, I had the big sword.
Absolutely destroyed us.
It was a good time. Good time had by all.
I didn't mess about when I've got a lightsaber or a sword.
Yeah. Knackered today. I said I've been asleep all day. Even my dog's knackered. Look at him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sounds like you had such a perfect day. I know what it's like, JJ, to feel man when you come back home. It sinks in. I love meeting them guys, man. It's class.
Yeah,
I feel blessed to meet them.
Something special in it.
No, I feel blessed.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice, man. I'm not, guys. I'm not an auditor or anything, but if guys come and want to take you out and you want to go and have a little laugh and try it out, it's good fun. Felt a lot more confident this time, to be honest.
You do. The more you do it, the more confident you get.
A lot more confident. Oh, it's still quite nerve-wracking. Listen, what you guys do, DJ, whatever you do, I swear to God, I take my hat off you. And anyone, again, I'm going to say it again. I've said it before. I'll say it again. If any of you want to criticise that, shut your mouths, get out there, do it, and you see how hard it is. It is not easy. It takes courage. It takes bollocks and determination. These guys travel all over the country. That travelling ain't fucking easy at Knackers. So you got what you saying? If you can get out there, try it.
When
you're coming here with your criticisms.
When you're standing there in front of an officer and they start to be corrupt, I'll tell you what, if you're not scared, you're fucking stupid, you know what I mean? Because you might get kicked at any time.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You know what I like. We've seen things, we've seen videos online where you're not stupid, you know what I mean? It's not like when you're doing the job. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Hello, Amanda. Hello, my darling.
Hi, Amanda. When you now Yorkshire warned me outside my house when they dropped me off after taking us out for that steak and that and gone to Franklin. He says, "Are you buzzing now?" But I bet your anxiety kicks in. That's what he says to us, JJ. He says, anxiety will come. I'll tell you what, it fucking did as well. Because I'm much more, even when I'm standing there, I'm much more nervous than what I originally was. Because I went through this phase of where, like, basically could not give a fuck face. And I mean, do what I want, not really bothered, saying it online, just copy that, blah, blah, blah. But then reality hits you. And now I've got guys, potential CID officers, asking me real name late on a night. Guys in cars and stuff like that, you know what I mean? The hunt, you know what I mean? They know who I am now.
Yeah, there you
know
go.
What I mean?
Yep, in another light, gamer. They all know me in a different way before, and now they know me, and they know I've got a camera. So beware, you people.
I'm not the corrupt.
I've got a massive weapon. A massive weapon called a camera.
I don't know, but I feel sometimes.
See them eyes. I've got a camera. Don't be scared. Be very scared. I'm watching you.
Natural, it's sorry for you, mate. You've got a vanna here. You've got a vanna. I've got me a vanna. You know what I mean? Be fair enough.
I've got my handbag. How do you feel about? I see my handbag, gamer.
Hey, Amanda, by the way, I would another quiz tonight.
I know, I've heard already. Don't
you already know. I see. She's already.
No,
she
you
already
told me.
knows.
You were bragging off about your shiny belt, mate.
I was, because I've just done another one and all. You know what I mean?
Listen, Natural's got it right. They wanted me bloody rings, Natural. They was after my Tom. I'm telling you, they followed me everywhere. I'm sure they was going to rob me, these geezers. Very dodgy characters out there, you know.
I just didn't understand why someone late on an night would be saying me real surname and pronouncing it so well. I didn't get it. It's not natural. It really isn't. So I wonder why. So I didn't ask me. And nobody's. I would not now. I wish I stayed and says yes, that is me, just to see what he actually wanted. Because now it's playing on my mind. I wish I says aye, it is. That's me.
That's probably why they did it, to play on your mind, you silly Billy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember. Like the first one I done with News Now Yorkshire, they didn't just know who I was; they knew what they nicked me for as well.
Remember,
Watch the first one, and you'll see them saying, "I know you. I know your dog. We nicked you."
I remember that one.
I've watched the other one as well. That's class. That JG had a good day.
Yeah, it's a bit of fun. It really was. Yeah, fun.
Class making live for you, New South Yorkshire, man. You want to know better, man.
Yeah, these weird geezers. They put a camera in a person's face, right? In I think it was a WPC's face, and they went, "We've been following these geezers about all day. These people that put cameras, right, in coppers' faces. Look, they're over there." And he put the fucking camera in a copper's face.
I've seen it. That's the one I've seen.
Did Liv for you not get home or eating that though, JJ?
I've seen that.
Did Liv get home okay?
Yeah. Who?
Did Chris get home okay?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Right, did Michael? Did you say you get home okay?
Michael. Probably. Who knows? You have to watch the videos. Of course they did. They're warriors, aren't they? You know that.
I'll put the link to your video in the chat for everyone, JJ.
Thank you, my son. Thank you. Yeah, work good. Oh, good day.
Higgy, stop telling the sergeant. Stop passing the dial on the sergeant, Higgy, because I can say yeah. Take me away.
Yeah. Iggy, I'm very quiet today, Iggy. What's happening, mate?
He's taking the sergeant.
I've been working, mate. I was working at 5:30 this morning. I only got in half an hour ago. I'm knackered.
Thought you retired.
Tired. I did, mate.
I'm
working for myself now.
No, I thought you retired.
I'm sure you can find a DJ if you look for it.
Iggy. No, DJ was asking you a question. I thought you retired.
I did 3 months ago.
Well, you just said you just got back in from work.
I'm bored, mate. Bored.
He's just doing a bit of overtime here in the year.
A month ago, mate. No, it keeps the cash coming in. I'm enjoying it, mate. I'm working for myself. Nobody tells me what to do. I don't have to be in work a certain time. I picked up 2 jobs in the last month, and I'm on one now. And I enjoy it. It's good. And he's a dirty bastard. He's a wife beater. And he's going to get it in the morning. Because I don't know where he is at the moment, but I will buy tonight.
Is it more rewarding than your last one? Financially?
Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah. No, DJ, I'll be honest, it's not, mate. It's not. It's good. I'll be honest with you. This job I'm doing it at my own leisure, apart from when I think it might be somewhere that isn't, and I shoot out in the car. But I'm earning about 750 quid for it. It's cost me in fuel, maybe 100 quid, but I'm doing it at my own time. I can take my dog with me as well, which is great. You know, all I've got to do is catch the fucker. I've got the paperwork in the dashboard. Catch him, serve him, then ring. He's got a warrant out as well, and then ring the old bill when I've served him, so I get double fucked.
But, have you ever thought about using like people in different areas of the country to do surveillance on people that you've got your targets?
DJ, if you checked out my company, you'd see that's exactly what I'm doing, mate.
Right. Uncle JJ,
what's your company called then, so we can check it out?
Well, sorry, just looking at something.
All over I'll give you DJ on the understanding that I'll keep it confidential. It's got my home address on it, Gamer. I've registered it at my home address.
Don't don't send anything to me with your address on, just in case it gets out and I'll get the blame. So keep it away from me, mate.
Yeah.
No, well,
your address. You don't need to do out like that.
Sorry, I just got
you know
like,
I know, but the reason it's Gamer, the reason it's got my home address on it. No, Gamer, listen. The reason it's got my home address on it, it was a quick formation on the internet, and I didn't have an office at the time to put an address down as a registered office. Now I'm up and running, I can send an information out to change the details of the registered office from my home address. I'll probably use my accountant's address.
Yeah.
He has companies registered with him. And then that can tell you.
Yeah, but even be careful then. Just on Company's House, in the filing history section, you'll still see a document that says name change and it says from and to. So I'd still keep it quiet, Mike.
I won't bother saying out.
I'll change the topic then, since everyone thinks that we're getting on Higgy's back, which I wasn't.
No, you're not, mate. I don't Gamer.
It's great to talk about. You've got something to get your teeth into, haven't you? And it looks like you're enjoying
it. That's all. I was curious, what you mean by it, because I thought you were retired, Higgy, but now it looks like you're back into work.
All I'm saying, Mike, is the type of network that you've got talking to us lot. You've got people in different places that you may be able to. Guys, will you just go to this place and just film this guy for an hour for me?
Yeah, I'll tell you how it works, DJ, without mentioning names. I get a call on my network from, say, a lady in Liverpool wants her husband following. Yep.
Yeah.
I then go from a register and pick out usually 2 so I can get different quotes and say, I've got a client, details to follow once you sign up. Have you got the time and are you interested in taking this job? What would have been, for me, a 500 quid job turns out to be 60 quid because I'm passing the job on to somebody else. So I become a main agent down to a commission earner. And that's it's easy to track. It's easy to do, exactly, a finder's fee,
Put the problem I've got now.
Carry on.
No, I'm just watching Natural's comment there. Iggy's a snake. Yuck. Well, if one of your female relations, got beat up by a fella, mate, and the cops couldn't find him, and somebody like me could, I'm sure you'd use us. I'm no snake.
Why does that make it your business, law? Is that why you're here? They just be sneaking about people and find people who do wrong?
Shut the fuck up, mate. Shut up.
He's offering his services to somebody who may find it useful. If the police don't want to look into something, people like Mike could.
Mike, DJ, the internet now is full of pedo hunters, right? There's hundreds of them. Pedo squads catching pedos online. And the reason they do that is because the police don't do it, or they haven't got the resources, or they just can't be fucking bothered.
That's not what you've been. That's not what you've been highlighting or discussing.
It doesn't matter, mate. I've had a client, a female with 3 kids, whose husband headbutted the teeth out and keeps stalking her and hounding her at work. She's terrified. The courts have granted a non-molestation order. It's back with arrest. He's already breached it. Cops can't find him. Her family, because she's not working, have hired me and whoever I can use to track this bum down. That's it. I'm no hero. If I catch him, fantastic. She can come out of the door, go shopping, and not get her head kicked in. That's it. That's what I do. I've done it for 30 years, mate, but for other people. So I've now got the power to decide what job I take on, how far I go with it, and what price to charge.
Big up, mate.
Respect, guys.
Yeah, big up, Partcha.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not staying on one because I'm doing these. I'll just go. I'll just give you a quick look of.
Was it the sauna?
Yeah, man. I don't know how to switch my camera.
What do you think about this PI who we've got in the chat?
There's a little circle in the box. What's
happening, son? Hello, JJ Bonnie lad. I saw yours and Michael's video today. I saw your community posts and all that. So you be careful, son. Brad, God bless you. Paul, thanks for letting us on. DJ, everybody I meet wants to fucking marry you, even the guys.
Porky, hello, Bonnie lad.
Respect, natural, mate.
But Higgy, you are making money putting people in the jail. What the fuck?
What the fuck are you talking about, mate? There's women comes on these panels that have been assaulted by partners, ex-partners. They're suffering long after the teeth are fixed and the bruises are healed.
Have those,
you've got no to say on that subject.
Have those women got any brothers, or have they got a father?
They do, mate.
Got,
they do. This lady's got 3 kids and 2 brothers who haven't got a clue. They haven't got a clue, natural. I've met one brother
I don't approve.
on Zoom.
Listen, 100%, I don't approve of any man hitting a woman. I've never done it in my life, never, right? Because we're just physically stronger than 99.9% of them. So it's just fucking an unfair attack. But
I'll be back.
Listen, you don't know half the fucking story, Higgy. You're going about your investigations for someone. Hold on, mate. If I was paying the coppers to do something for me, then I would get the results I wanted. The same way someone's doing it for you. You didn't half that lass fucking smashed him in the head with a fucking iron when she was doing the washing one day. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I've got a fucking clue, man, Higgy. You're only getting one side of the story, exactly like what Naturals just says. You're going out there just saying, oh, this woman says this, woman says that. So I'm going to record this bloke. Fuck off, man, you muppet.
Before I start a job, mate, I need to meet them, get all the information I can, make sure it's a valid claim. She's rang the police, she's been in hospital, and the fee that I've charged her, I don't get any money until I nail the fucker. I don't charge a penny until I nail him. So, I don't pay money and fucking do
how many times I've been attacked? How many times I've been attacked and I even went to hospital? I'm blind in my right eye. I got the touch retina in my right eye. I didn't even go to hospital for it. You know what I mean? So you're looking at your little records, thinking you fucking know everything. No, you don't. You didn't know what's went behind the closed doors. He didn't say it did.
No, he didn't say he did Gamer, to be honest with you, either. But Higgy the bounty hunter, I mean, you don't know how vulnerable these people are, man. You don't know how low they are, and you're doing it for £1. I know you've got to feed your bairns and your grandbairns and all that, but there's better ways to do it than that, mate.
What he's doing as well, he's sending people out there to get other people to do for like 60 quid and that. So he's sending other people out there, giving locations out. So what he's doing, he's giving other people's locations out, and he wants to go and investigate for the sake of 60 quid. Well, he's taking all the dosh, and he's just told you all that.
I heard that. That's what made me fucking press the StreamYard button, because I thought he was so fucking wrong.
And he's sitting there sneaking us out, trying to look for wrongs in here as well.
Oh, Gamer, you're talking shite, mate. You're talking shite. You're talking shite.
You heard it every time I say that, didn't you? Because I've said that twice.
Hey, listen, I'm sat here, mate. I'm sat here, 3-4 months after you first started talking shite.
It's hilarious.
See me on the internet.
People like you.
I'm a copper, I'm this and that and the other, mate. Fact is, Gamer, you're probably more of a copper than I am. Yeah.
You're half a one? You're half a copper? You're a copper wannabe? That's what you are. I bet you sit and fucking watch Law and Order fucking UK every night, man.
I don't have time, mate. I don't have time.
I know that too busy snitching on us.
Yeah, of course I am, mate. Of course I am.
Well, hold on, Higgy. That's exactly how you earn your crust. That's how you feed your bairns.
Natural, you ain't got a fucking clue how I earn money. This job I've taken now, my first one, since I stopped working with the company I work for, it's taken me 2 weeks to meet her 4 times, speak to the police, wait for the court order to come through. I'm working off a court order, a non-molestation order. For that order to be inflamed, it's got to be served.
So now, what? What's that got to do with you?
And what's it got to do with the truth? It's fucking, the courts are not, it's all fucking manipulation. If you've been doing this job for as long as you say you've been doing it, you know it's all fucking manipulated.
I've never had a bad comeback, not in 29 years. And I'll have less of a comeback now. I'm doing it for myself. I've never had a comeback. Never. The boss might have had
You're
one.
not someone who's been doing that job like what you're saying.
Oh, yeah, mate. Oh, I know some dodgy fuckers.
What he says.
Oh, mate, I can tell you right now.
Online. If he was doing his job, he wouldn't be online on panels and anywhere on YouTube. If he was in that job, why would he be sitting on YouTube telling everyone about it?
Listen, I sit on Hull's panel, mate. Nobody else's. Nobody else's. I don't scoot around.
If you were doing that job, you wouldn't be sitting on YouTube telling the world.
What do you mean? You knew what I was 4 months ago when I was still working. I'm doing exactly the same thing on a lower scale for less money, but with the power to decide what job I take and how I work.
If I was doing that job meant to be a private investigator, the point of it is being private, not being known, people not knowing who you are. You are sitting on YouTube telling the world about it. Makes
and on YouTube, mate. On YouTube, mate, there's companies advertising the fact. On YouTube, Google, everywhere.
That's correct. And Rag, if you don't mind, shut your gob a second. That's exactly right. That's what you were doing 3 and 4 and 5, 6 months ago, Higgy. You were saying, I'm nearly... What? I didn't hear that, mate. What?
Listen, nobody knows where I worked. I never gave the company address out or name once. I told people...
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what you... No, I'm talking about...
29 years with the same group, and I'm retiring. And I'm 57.
That was no, you retired a while ago, didn't you?
Yeah, at 57.
Yeah. Well done.
Spot on, mate.
Excuse me.
I'm delighted for you. I hope you live till you're 90. But about 6 months ago or something, you came on when everything was going on. You said, I'm going to do me Odin. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to have millions of belter videos better than anybody's videos here.
Video was going to release and never did.
Yeah. So I mean, where are they, Higgy? Where are they, mate?
I'm not an auditor, mate.
No,
but you said you had mint of videos.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Will you shut your gob?
That was the plan. I thought, I could do that. I'll have a go at that. Spoke to Will about it. We even arranged to meet up. So Will could talk to me and show me how we do it. And then things progressed. We didn't meet up, but I continued in the chat and made a decision. Do you know what? I can't do what DJ does and what, you
DJ wasn't good. Hold on, kidder. DJ wasn't around when you were making these claims. He is now, yeah. Oh, Higgy, you're full of shite, mate.
Yeah, so are you, mate. Okay. I listen to people.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll mute myself so you don't have to hear my shite anymore. I'll let Gamer have a go. Yeah.
That'll be good.
Okay.
Excuse me.
God bless you, Bonnie lad.
There was one particular video, Higgy.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Gamer. I'm going to jump off, guys. I'll let you continue conversation. Have a good evening. I shall be in the chat. Take it easy, everybody. Lots of love.
I did try to come on for a bit horse race and that, but Higgy joined and then exposed himself.
Well, Gamer, what suggest you do, mate, is go back ordering Witherspoons. Because that's about all you're good for. And as for fucking natural, let me say this while he's muted. Right? I listen to natural.
I'm not muted anymore. Hey, Higgy, I'm not muted anymore, right? You come audit me. Come and audit me, Bonnie lad.
Listen.
Because I'm 59.
Listen.
So we're about the same weight and the same age. Come and audit me, godshite.
Being destroyed by loads of people who I thought were your friends and not said a word.
Come on.
That's what I'm saying.
You were right, man. Let me shite like Higgy you are, and you're full of shit and all. And I'm going to tell you're full of shit, which I want to ask. Higgy, a long time ago, when you says you were waiting to retire, and then after so many weeks, you says you were going to release this one video of this order, what you done. What happened to that?
Well, it's got my picture on it, my face, my voice, and they decided not to.
But you've got your face and your voice in this audio now. Your face and your voices on YouTube now. What difference does it make?
The chances of people who I work with and against of coming on the Ordinal's channel are pretty slim, to be honest. Otherwise, nobody will be on it, and nobody will be showing the face. That's why.
You're more than likely to come on here than what there will be to go on your shitty channel where it's probably got like about 2 subscribers.
I haven't got a channel, mate.
I bet you, Higgy, you've been interviewed by the police much more than me. I'll bet you that for nout.
Regarding what?
Regarding
That's
anything.
yes, that's basically a yes to me.
Yeah, I know that for a fact. Yeah, I know it.
Yeah,
you can tell by his answers.
Fact, do you?
Yeah,
Listen,
I do. Yeah.
I don't do interviews of police. I've never been arrested for any crime whatsoever, so I've got no background.
Yeah.
And when a policeman tries to talk to me, if it crosses the line,
I'm not talking about arrests. I'm talking about interviews.
I don't do interviews with the police, mate. I don't interview with the police.
Fuck off. Will
I
you
don't talk to them. Yeah.
You don't talk to them, but you're a private investigator.
You really are.
Private investigator doesn't speak to the police.
Yeah.
Can we get DJ back on and get some horse racing done or something?
Yeah, well, I'm going off full. I'll be back
I'm
tomorrow
going
night,
disappearing. Bye-bye, police officer.
No, you stay, gamer. Draw your drugs.
No, I'm staying bye-bye. You're not here.
On TV, son.
I don't know, maybe I'm staying bye-bye.
Yeah, fuck you, mate. All off.
Sorry, old fella. Bye-bye, fella.
Thank God for that.
Wow.
No need for that. But...
No, hold on. I know you've supported him for months and months. Hold on, Gamer. I know Hull's been supporting him for months and months and giving him the benefit of the doubt and all that kind of crap. But anyone who's seen that there must think, what the fuck?
Reading between the lines, and you know, man, he's full of shit.
I was on about him telling Gamer to fuck off.
Yeah.
That's what I was on about.
Yeah, fuck
because he doesn't like me calling him out because he knows I'm right and he doesn't like it.
Yeah. Exactly, Rag.
He's a fucking cop. He's linked to the police. Why is he still here?
But also personal opinions of people on the chat and people on the panel are only their own personal opinions. So it's nothing what to do with Hull, the gorgeous-looking fella who wants to keep his channel. So that's a disclaimer.
Who's got a big 12-incher, ladies?
Oh, hold on a minute.
Listen, no. I saw it on my WhatsApp the other day and he showed us it. It's 12
hey,
inches.
will you fucking shut up, Rag? Because Rosie's listening to this and she already loves them.
Rosie, it's 12. I swear to God, it's 12.
Can we get DJ? Yo, can we get DJ back on and get do some horse racing, do you reckon?
Yeah, if he's there.
If not, Gamer, you're going to have to do it.
Nah, negative. I can't do it.
What the hell?
We didn't mean to do that, Metro, but we see things, don't we? We're not going to have it.
I don't mind what you did with Higgy, but what you said was about Hull and his massive Linford Christie. Now Rosie's going to leave me and she's going to fucking emigrate to Hull because you already love them.
Tommy, you didn't need to emigrate, Rosie. It's on you drive, but that's as long as you can drive out, like, because I have seen the state of you driving, so it's like maybe you could like actually reach Hull. Without natural saying, tell left you, brake here, stop now.
Oops a daisy, we've just crashed.
Well, we've never yet. We've not yet. Still got 100% record of not crashing. But no, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to come down hard on people like that on these chats and I'm like, what, a PI who doesn't speak to the police, who just everything he says was absolute nonsense as far as
I'm laughable, isn't it? That's laughable, that sentence there, isn't it?
I know.
It's ridiculous.
Like, all he does, he comes in and says stupid jokes. Everyone's getting
and then he's believing that some lass who's been scorned, but probably her fella's been scorned as well. But someone's giving him 750 quid to put him in the jail. What the fuck? What the fuck?
What sort of person Ganza does that? And anyway, to be honest, that doesn't really happen. I think the police are just going to immediately do that. I think the police would just be looking for them themselves. If that was the case, what's it going to do with some PI?
Yeah, but even if sometimes you know, if you listen to Caressa Dick, if you listen to Caress,
sometimes you're not going to pay.
The police are very busy, so sometimes other people take out
the police are
private
busy.
things.
Fucking nicking auditors.
Yeah, bollocks, mate.
Oh, Phil, you cut up with too much there. I can't even.
Oh, I've just seen public eyes thing there. It's not 12 inches, it's 12 centimeters. Oh, that's not too bad.
No,
Hello, Shorty Hull. Hello, Shorty Hull. How you doing, Bonnie lad? Hello, Shorty. Auditing Shorty. How you doing, Bonnie lad?
Hold on, we wanting you in these woods soon. Do you want to come down to these woods or no? Hey, you do what ordered it anyway, Hall. Anyway, you do what ordered. Are you coming to the woods? You want to come to these woods and meet the boys?
He's not welcome with his 12 centimeters. He's not tall enough to get in.
Are you not coming to the woods like Hull?
Do you know when you go on the roller coasters in America, hey, Rag, and you have to say you have to be this tall to ride on it? Well, 12 centimeters is not tall enough to ride down the woods. That's a fact. I know that.
Am I tall enough for the woods?
Well, you got a lovely bum. That's a problem with you, you see.
And they'd love me down now, wouldn't they?
Well, they do. They do, and they have, and they did, and they will again.
Do you know what? I'd fucking absolutely torture any single one of them who came anywhere near us if I was ever down there again. You'd know how much and all. Like whether it's virtually through a recorder or whether I'm kicking them arse out the woods. It's got to be one of 3 options. Ivana! Ah!
What was that? What was that? Ah,
I don't know. It was like my attack.
Well, you know, that's not attack.
Yeah. Oh, well, I watched another film this morning. What did I watch again? Oh, see, I can never remember because hours ago now. Oh, well, it was all war related anyway.
Where's Hull gone?
I'm here.
Oh no, it was no. Listen, it weren't war related. It was a film called Prisoners, and it was about a guy. His daughter gets kidnapped, and another daughter gets missing as well. But that other one's not his. But he goes on like a proper rampage and ends up finding the guy who's linked to it, and like locks him in like a cupboard. Starts pure torturing them until he tells them where it is because he knows he's linked to it, which he was. And but like it's a mother who's dealing the daughter. Has anyone seen that before? It's called Prisoners.
Yeah. Hold on, before we get into that movie, I just want to ask: is it actually true you hung like a fucking donkey, Hull, or what?
Nah, it's bullshit.
I'm hung like a hamster, me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm hung like an hamster.
Alden Lund has a tight around his leg when he's sitting down. It's too heavy, so he has to like put it like on his lap. You know what I mean?
No. Well, sometimes when
listen. That's what he's being too modest about it, man. He's just being modest. He's got a schlong. We've seen it. He showed all the ladies, man. Anne-Marie, that's even showed us it. Anne-Marie sent us a picture.
He
probably showed it to you, gamer.
Because she didn't mean to send it to me, did she? She was meant to send it to someone else. Well, I don't know. She was meant to send. It was meant for someone else. But she sent to me. She was getting upset. It wasn't meant for you, gamer. That's what she says. That was sitting there with a grin on his face. A grin on his face. 2 hands and that.
Right. Okay. So I've finished my investigations on that one, Hull. I'm gonna find you not guilty, Bonnie lad.
Nice one.
So you didn't believe he's got a schlong?
If you and I don't care what you say, gamer, but if you present yourself in the court when I'm there and you're my solicitor defending me, which I'm relying on you, right? If you carry on like that, I'm going to be found guilty. So don't do that, right? Because I found Hull not guilty on your behaviour, not from any evidence.
Remember, I'm not representing you. I'm a witness.
Yes. I thought you wouldn't represent me, though. I want you to represent me.
I'm just going to tell you, would you fucking solicitor I would represent you?
I'm going to tell you, solicitor.
Do Didn't worry, I'll be fucking there early. Now we'll be fucking telling him and all. Especially if it's at
I know you will, and I'll be telling him as well, mate. And if he doesn't agree with what we say, you will be representing me.
That's his cases kicked out of court. It's about time we kick these ones out as well, Your Worship.
Well, don't forget we've got videos, we've got all kinds of crap that proves us all you're right.
Well,
we don't need to
listen, I missed it last night when I joined. Although none of that was saying that you got a letter sent through that you've been served with one of these CBOs. What's on the fuck's that about?
That's a different one, Rag. The one on the 9th of March. That's I don't know when that is, but that's another one. That's fucking.
You've been served a CBO regardless.
I don't know. I haven't been served with nothing. They just want to get me in court to do some shite with it. I don't know. Fuck all about it. That's all.
Well, it's all right.
I honestly don't.
His face is silly. Watch. I'm going to look forward to doing it and all. I'm really going to enjoy it. You don't know very much.
Yeah, I'm going to. But Rag, you know what we were like last time in the court, right? We were very timid.
No, man, no, they sent me so when I'm witnessing, I get to speak. I'll be bringing the laptop and everything, you know. I'll be sending all evidence about Christopher Galore and Sergeant Grant a lot, because that's where it all starts with his police station and his sort of intimidation and harassment tactics, which has led to assaults.
And I'll be mentioning stuff much before that and all that kind of crap. And obviously we'll have
it all. If this is the 5 and even, it's about time we presented all the evidence to them and show them Fourth Banks what it actually is. And whoever's like pulling the strings, whoever's giving these orders out for these officers to act in this way, then we should be held accountable.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you, Gamer. I'm going to risk my liberty, right?
No.
Well, I don't think I'll be. No, I don't think I'll be jailed for this. No way will I be jailed for it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on, Gamer. Hold on, Gamer. Hold on, mate. Will you fucking hold on? I'm going to wait. The both of us are going to meet with solicitor, right? And then I'm going to tell my solicitor I want you to represent me, but I want him to be there as a Mackenzie's friend. So you can fucking rip into them.
That's never going to happen.
What?
That's never going to happen. He'll never let me speak for you.
He will, yeah, when I tell him. He's been my solicitor for 25 years. Will you fuck up? He does what I tell him.
I can be kind of
Hold on, Gamer. Hold on, Gamer. A solicitor, hold on, Gamer. A solicitor is there to advise you, and you are there to instruct him. The solicitor will do what you tell him. That's a fact.
If you look in Riz P's
I'm going to give you.
Listen, when Riz P was representing herself, that didn't happen to her. Have you looked at the Riz P's case, which was a recent case? So it's not all la-di-da like that, actually, you know.
It is, mate.
Like that. Well, welcome to the panel, Dave.
Big up, David, lad. You okay, David, lad?
You are right? I'm good, Gamer.
Sorry, we were proper deep in topic now, like.
It's all right, man. Go for it.
If you haven't got the minerals, Rag, I'll defend myself.
What are you talking about, man? I'm there. But then if you've got solicitor, he might be at the word of better than me, but what we can do, give him the evidence now. We want him to present this case, and we want him to put this to the judge and not pussyfoot about it either. He could probably say it better than what I could, you know what I mean? Because, you know, I'm going to get, like, passionate about it. He's got me passion regarding it. That's why I use people like these. Because they're not emotionally involved. You know what I mean?
Well, my solicitor will be emotionally involved because I've known him for a quarter of a century. And he will.
Just put me in that witness box and I'll show you my emotion. But I didn't really want like to have the pressure of like fucking standing there trying to defend you. You know what I mean? If you really want to put it on me fucking toes, I would. But I just didn't think it's the best thing for you. I'd rather just be the witness because we've got evidence to put before them. That's all on my laptop, to be fair.
Quiet.
Relax.
Oh, all right then, Gamer. I'll keep my solicitor.
But I'll be there. You know, I'll be there.
I hope not. Not after that performance.
What do you mean? I'm pretty good in court, you know I am.
Well, come on and represent me then, Bonnie lad.
Eh?
Save me from the jail.
You're not going to jail for what?
Well,
Jail
in the
for what?
statements, the copper said I was spitting at him in a pandemic.
Wrong.
What do you think of that?
Never happened. You got arrested for drunk disorderly. If that was true, they would have arrested you for assaulting a police officer by spitting at the time.
That's correct.
I documented that wasn't the case. He never mentioned that you spat at him once. Not once on
until
camera.
we got to his statement. And when they knocked the phone out of your hand, the CCTV footage from the front of the police station shows the copper kneeing me 3 times in the thigh to get me on the ground, while 5 other coppers were holding on to me. Yeah. What about that?
What's that then? Coppers being corrupt again.
Yeah. It's on my channel, David, if you want to check it out.
Well, it's not all on there, right?
And public eye, no, to be honest, I'm not that bad in court, like, to be fair. I'm not out to represent myself in court. I've represented myself in court when I was when I got my court order to see my daughter, I represented myself throughout the case. That was a case which went on for 2 years. I represented myself throughout all that.
Yeah,
not family court, not criminal court, but I did represent myself, and I did win as well. And I still didn't get to see her.
I'm looking forward to it, Rag, because I want you to treat it like a general knowledge quiz.
So what I'm doing, I've gone to just prove that reasonable doubt. Because at the end of the day, I will be putting the doubt in their mind, and mainly it's like, and what I want to ask them, the judges, is like, what this is just a member of the public who's watched and met these YouTubers, and what I've seen from when I started, when Live Free got assaulted there, Michael's been assaulted in that police station, punched in the head. I've had my phone tried to get robbed off his. I've had my phone knocked out my hand off an officer. Natural born serial killer's been assaulted 3 times at this police station. Once for going in there shouting. Fair enough. The first time when you went in for Live Free, you were shouting a little bit. Fair enough, but still shouldn't have treated you like that. But I don't know what happened in custody law. You'd have to kick us up, you'd have to recap us on that. But then when you came out, you had a can of water. You had a can of water, and it says it was being and locked you up for drunk disorderly again. You know what I mean? That was a can of water. You worship, but you got arrested again for that. And then when we went in, I've went in drunk, and it's all online, on a live. And I was drunk the night before I went there. I had pints before I went, drinking cans before I went, and then I was the one sticking the drink. And even the officer says that on my video, I can smell drink on you, sir. Yeah, because you can, you know what I mean? But I'm not being disorderly. But regardless of that, they've decided as soon as my camera's not pointing at him, he's decided to jump on you. When I didn't hear you say anything on the court, which to be fair, you didn't, did you, Natural?
Gamer, you're fucking hired, mate. You are hired. I'm walking out. You are hired. How many pints will it cost us?
I do it for
16.
free. I'll do
16.
It for free. I'll do it for free in the greater of good. To be fair, I'll do it for justice and freedom. Because that's what I believe in, and this is a privilege for me to do. If I can put my skills to a bit use, I will. Because at the end of the day, when I come in these courts in the north, if you look at my record, I've got 100% win ratio when it comes to trials. If you take me to trial, I win. I've never lost a trial in my life. Not a word of a lie. Swear down.
We're going to have to make a little video of it, Rag.
No, kind of recording court at the end of the day.
No, we can't, but we can say, oh, here we are on the way to court, all dressed smart and fucking.
I'm not that, to be honest. If you've noticed, like even the last time when I came to, like, come with you in court, it's not now to do with video. I'm not just to represent you and help you, Natural. Because I feel like I'm not going to let them walk all over you. I'm not regarding this because I've seen corruption. You know what I mean? I've seen it with my own eyes. I've witnessed it. So what I mean? So I'm going to fight the corner for you and make sure like you've got members of the public watching. And if you didn't regardless of the outcome, Your Honor, regardless of the outcome, I'm going to be telling like hundreds of people what's happened. Hundreds of people's going to know how you dealt with this case. Fact. Regardless of what decision you made.
even Rag, if we lose, we'll come out and we'll just pretend, yeah, we won, yeah, the stupid looking.
I cannot see how you can lose in anyway, since they've kicked the live free, dismissed the live free cases as well. And then it's like, it's evident that the police statements didn't add up with the videos that we've got. So it's like, at the end of the day, it's like them have got to answer that, and I hope they've got a really good answer for it, because that's what I'm waiting for. I'm just waiting for that killer question they're going to ask me. I already know their killer question. How are they going to answer? How are they going to like explain that? Because obviously I need to see that video before we're going in that court, obviously.
Aye.
So then
listen, Rag, I did nothing wrong, mate. You know, you were there in real life. You were there in real life.
Obviously, I was there watching. Obviously, it's all spur of the moment stuff. So obviously, you know what I mean. Again, it was much better looking back, but when you look back, even though the officer tripped me, I've got a discrimination claim against him when he says you cannot even look straight. I've got to touch retina, right eye. Why is he saying that? No, is it taking the piss out with disability?
He said, "Look, you're pissed, or you're drunk. You can't even look straight."
As well,
I mean, how fucking cruel and horrible is that person? Never mind a cop. How cruel and horrible is that person to say that to somebody with a bad eye? What the fuck? What the fuck? Horrible cunt.
He didn't know the full story. He just assumed, you know what I mean? Boom, you know what I mean? But he can think that all he wants. But at the end of the day, where he got it wrong, though, where he got it wrong was one, when he came up to me and says, "You smell a drink, sir," talking directly to me, not you. Because when he came out of the NAS, he says, "Are you both drunk?" And we both went, "No," because at the end of the day, we both weren't drunk. Only I was, so it's on both. So we've both answered you truthfully up to now, because we're both not drunk. That's the correct answer to the question. One of us is, that's me. And then he says, "I can smell drink on you, sir," meaning me. And I says, yes, you can. But I'm not, I might be drunk, but I'm not drunk and disorderly. You've got to prove the disorderly side of it. You know what I mean? Before that, but it doesn't have to prove it. You could still arrest us. But like in court, you would still have to prove that I was disorderly, and I will put that before the court. No, you know, I won't plead not guilty all day to a D&D. And then the other guy comes out with his body cam on.
There's no charge in that, Rag. There's you don't have to be disorderly to be arrested. There's drunk and incompetent, or drunk and incapable, or something like that.
It depends how you react. I don't know, but at the end of the day, I wasn't reacting in that sort of manner, because I've got my camera recording children, and I'm not. And I was following all the instructions clearly, blah, blah, blah. If they tell us to do something, I've done it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that was count one, though. That was count one when he done. Count one, when he tried to say I'm smelling a drink. Didn't they know about it? His guy came out. As soon as I turned my camera on, the other guy who was recording me, like the sergeant, like the uniformed officer, as soon as that camera was turned at him, he grabbed hold of you. Why?
Well, because he knew me.
Nothing happened, but I was there.
Nobody knew me.
Yeah.
Because they've recognised you, okay, and so they've recognised you now. So that's why he grabbed you natural, okay, then. So now me getting dragged out the door, so you get the so obviously I've kicked off straight away, and I'm going to get off him. And he did actually get off you at one point. He got off you. Mm-hmm. And now at the door, trying to engage you from him again. I've even stepped back. So as my camera's turned back on the uniformed officers, he's grabbed all of you again. Looks like you're on the floor.
That's because I turned to go away. I turned to leave, and he thought, "Oh, yeah, you're not going anywhere, Bonnie lad."
So you tell them to go away? That's all you said to them?
Gamer, I've got the video on my phone. You know I was filming just like you.
I cannot wait to see this. Because obviously it was on spur of the moment. I kind of get everything that's gone on at that time. You know what I mean? I'm like, whoa, you know what I mean? All of a sudden, it's on spur of the moment stuff, you know what I mean?
I haven't put it on because I don't want them to see.
No, don't save it. Keep it.
Yeah.
I put mine on because, to be fair, I was getting sick. I was fucking, I'm going to put it on. Because people, you know what I mean?
No, that's fine.
But at the end of the day, it was a good thing I did, because I was not incriminating about it. And anyway, I knew they weren't. I wouldn't put it on if it was. I did watch it before I pulled on, actually, you know what I mean?
But actually, it's quite good for my to contribute to my evidence, so it's very good.
Your case, it's brilliant for your case. You meant like you proves the point. Because, like I said, if the statements contradict what that video says, then, you know what I mean? Obviously, the judge is going to have to believe what we say and take our fucking version of events into account. Going to have to. You haven't really got a choice yet on that. I'm not going to put it like that in the room, but that is the crack, you know what I mean? Yeah, they haven't got a choice. They've got to take our versions into account if we can prove them otherwise, because I don't think they can prove us otherwise.
It's going to be a very enjoyable day, Gamer, Bonnie lad.
Oh, well, I can't wait to walk out that court with me live free cap on, laughing at them again for the third time.
And we're going for rump steak and Stella Artois afterwards, I guarantee it.
What, Miller and Carter, you say?
No, will you fuck off? Where the food?
I fucking deserve it after the performance I'm going to put on for you in March.
I hope so, mate. I hope so.
I will
have I hope I'm not wearing a covert buttonhole camera that'll get myself into bother.
No, like that. No, you can't do that. You can't record in UK courts or the maximum penalty of up to 2 years imprisonment. Not something I'm willing to do.
Well, I hope no one in the gallery will be recording either.
No, of course they're recording us. I think them are secretly recording now for the little laptops or the solicitors who are sitting about now. I think sometimes them are really recording, of course there will be. You know what I mean?
I'm talking about the public gallery, Rag, but never mind about that.
No. I'm not even public gallery this time. Anyway, I'm key witness to this. A key witness to your defence.
You're my saviour, Rag. You're going to save me.
I didn't think they've got out on you. To be fair, though, drunk disorderly my ass. You weren't even stinking the drink. The video proves on the point. I was the one smelling the drink, but you arrest you for drinking disorderly. Well, you worship. Why didn't they not arrest me when I was the one clearly who was drunk disorderly? And I can even prove it. I didn't really want to see what lives it was on, but I was on a live early morning, and I was trying to get talked out of it. Talked out, don't go. But I end up saying, no, I'm gone. Just to prove a point, the sure I would. Wasn't that whole? And I was on the phone. Yeah, wasn't that the ring natural?
Yeah.
I had to do it. There was no going back. Once I made my mind up and I say I'm going to do something, I'll do it. Took us about 9 minutes now on the bit to get out on the bus. We have for a year. Actually, only had 2 pints, 1 shot, your worship. 2 pints, 1 shot. This guy's drunk all of his fucking life, man. 60-year-old man, 2 pints, 1 shot does not affect this guy. Just does. Wasn't drunk disorderly at all, your worship. I was.
Yeah. Gamer, you're starting to make me think that I'm actually innocent.
You are?
Fucking big up, Gamer.
Because you are innocent.
I know that, mate.
Stephen, you are innocent. In this case, you are innocent.
I know that, Bonnie lad. I know that. I know it.
In particular, the police station, not just you, other members of the public. Me being one and Christopher Cologne being one. So that's 3 members of the public. Oh, sorry, Michael as well. Another one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whacked in the head. Forged took off us. Like, how many crimes does have that been at its particular police station for somebody to be doing
it? This'll be Gamer. This one will be my 3rd civil claim against Forth Banks police station, and you have got to have punitive damages on top of any civil claim you mean. Because once, okay, don't do it again. Twice, listen, we've told you. 3 times, what the fuck? Punitive damages can sometimes be punitive damages, Rag, can sometimes be 5 and 10 times your civil claim. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You get every penny you deserve. I really do.
Yeah.
And we'll fight it tooth and nail. We just want these cases dismissing, and we want I'd like the judge to put take our version of events into account and accept that's how it was and what happened. And I want that to come out the fucking mouth before I walk out that court. that we accept your version of events. That's what I want them to say.
Well, they've got no choice. We've both got videos, mate.
I'm sure we've got them by the balls and curls here. You're like, I cannot see how they can get out of it. You know, and I even tried to look at it from their point of view.
Yeah.
Like I do. That's what I sit and do. I sit and think about. Like, look at them. What have they got? How can you get yourself out of this one? Like, we've got these two YouTubers coming in, blah blah blah, drunk. But still, at the end of the day, when you look at the videos, okay, man.
What they've got there, Rag, all they have, Rag, is the Americans call it qualified immunity.
Yeah, we haven't got stuff like that away, like.
Well, we have Rag, but they don't give a toss, right? Because it's a chief constable who is the one who was ultimately sued at the end of the day because he's responsible for all of his officers. But the chief constable every year, he takes insurance out against all these wrongful arrests and all that kind of crap. So, you know what I mean? He knows it's going to happen every single year.
Naturally, do you know what the point of it is, though? What the really funny thing about this, you know, when you go to another police station, you didn't get treated like this. You know what I mean? Like I've recorded many, Hull's recorded them, you've recorded them. Well, why this particular police station, Your Worship? Why this one? Every time we go, there's always trouble. Who's barking out the orders? Who was it? Who's the guy behind the scenes who's giving these officers these instructions to come out and assault a guy with a camera? And who is the officer who's letting officers get away with assaulting members of the public with a camera, letting other members of the public assault them and all arresting them and saying they're going to deal with it in slow time? Ask yourself that, Your Honour.
Oh, Gamer, I can't wait, mate. I'm going to fucking somehow covertly record you doing this in the court, Bonnie.
I should have done it for a living, to be fair. I wish I got it. Honestly, I wish I went down the right path.
I'm going to get 50,000 views on it immediately.
I want us to walk out that court with a smile on our face. If I get that, then I feel like we've won. As long as we get our own way and we'll put it to these judges, and hopefully we'll make a bit of a change about this police station, and the judges in that court will take our information, what we're passing on to them, because then they aren't putting me on complaints. After the officer knocked me phone out behind, that's assault. I want them arrested for it. It's on camera. And I'm putting in the complaint to you. I'm not ringing the police to put it in. I'll put it in there to you, judge. You issue the warrant for the arrest, because I know they can do that. I mean, I'm making the complaint now. I'm presenting before the court now. I'm not ringing the police. I'm not ringing Fourth Bank. I don't trust them. And you wonder why, Your Worship? Seeing the videos I've watched since November, whenever it happened with Sergeant Grant case of Live Free. Ever since then, I've followed it.
Well, when I was Nick Rag and they took us inside the 5 minutes after they took us inside the station, I made on camera, on microphone, verbal request, access request for all the cameras, and freedom of information request for everything that was related to everything. And I made sure the duty sergeant wrote everything down on the fucking form. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I bet you I didn't get out. I bet you are getting out.
Getting out off what?
Off the coppers.
From
their cameras.
No, well, they'll not want to disclose that, will they? But they were recording. I've got them on my video footage, them recording. I didn't. Obviously, they were meant to tell me whether they record or not, which they didn't. So they breached that protocol as well. But I know what I mean. But that's much more of a light issue, Your Worship. I'm not even bothered about that. They breached that protocol. I think it's section 1.
Well, never mind telling you. They should be telling you
but they were
the
recording
before. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, Rad. Please let me finish a sentence when I start, Bonnie lad, and I'll give you that respect. Never mind about them telling you, oh, you should be telling me you're recording. I should be saying to them, oh, please tell me before you're going to kick me in the balls from behind so I can tense up a bit. You know what I mean?
No. It was just
Fucking assaulted.
very peculiar. As soon as my camera was turned, that sergeant jumped on you, not just once, twice. He grabbed you once, got you out the door. They never laid a finger on me, by the way, yeah. Not one of them did. Neither of the officers touched one finger on my head. All went for you. It's because I've identified who you were.
In his own statement, he said he had to knee me 3 times to get me to the ground.
You were not showing any resistance, and I'm key witness to that, and I will testify this under oath, your worship, and they charge me with perverting the course of justice if you think otherwise. Not once did Stephen put up any resistance to them officers whatsoever. 5 of them pinned a 60-year-old man down on the floor, even though he wasn't the one drunk and disorderly, your worship, it was me. I was the
He
guilty
only
one
said
on
that,
day.
Rag, he only said that because I requested a subject access request for all the film work.
Well,
so he thought, oh,
lies.
fuck.
It's a lies.
Hold on, Rag.
Worship, and I prefer to get charged of either I'm getting charged of perverting the course of justice, or the officer is, because either one of us two are guilty. So make your mind up, your worship.
No, Rag.
I shouldn't go
because
down
I requested because I did a subject access request. He then, when he heard me say all this crap, he then thought, "Oh fuck, I'm on telly, I'm on the CCTV, I've got to tell what happened."
Link up, Paul.
So he had to admit what he done to me. He had to admit that he brayed the fuck out of me.
In a minute, man.
But it was only for public safety and all that crap. You know what I mean?
No, not win this one. Like, I cannot see how they've got a way out of it. I really cannot. They'll have to be really clever, and really wormy. And I don't know how they can prove this particular case. I don't. I'm like, in my eyes, they kind of prove drunk and disorderly. So they'll have to come up with new charges, and that's the route they might gone down. But at the end of the day, like, we're pleading not. Hopefully, you plead not guilty to them and all, because you didn't spit at them at all. It's absolute pack of lies. You've got a video. I've got a video. Not once did you spit at him, and not once were you arrested for that on the scene. If you spat at him, he would have arrested you there and then.
Especially in the pandemic.
It's during the pandemic, or not? It's during the pandemic, exactly. It was never mentioned that he spat on you once during the arrest, and we've got video footage of that natural, and we're presenting that to the court, okay? So they're not going to be able to use that against you. They can't. So
I'm looking forward to it, Gamer. I'm properly looking forward to it, mate. I'm properly looking forward to it.
I am. Going to be daunting, but I'll be prepared for that way. I'll be prepared.
What's that mean? You'll be prepared. You'll have like half a dozen tens before you get in the dock, is it? Or the witness box?
Maybe when I'm in prepared, I'll just have like either a little write up, or I'll just know exactly what I'm going to say before I walk in there. I should have.
Well, hold on, Rag.
Write it down, to be fair.
Well, listen, to be honest with you, Rag, when your vocal cords are well oiled, they sound lovely to me. So I'm going to buy a drop of oil to soothe them vocal cords for you, Bonnie lad, before you go in. How about that? We'll have a right fuck about, Rag, eh?
It's not that we're going out to win at the end of the day. Gamer doesn't like losing games, if you've noticed. So
we'll definitely win, mate.
This is just like another game for me, and this is where I can present myself in court as a key witness and win a case for the greater of justice, the greater good what we do against police corruption and police brutality. So this is a chance to like actually do it in court. So what I'm going to do. I'm going to bite the fucking hand off and take the opportunity to do this in court. Not even for me, just for some other guy open off YouTube. He treats us well every time I meet them, by the way. I will give him that. But I'm just doing it for another guy because I think we've got a case.
And on that note, we'll end the stream.
Roger that, soldier.
Yeah. Hold on. I'd just like to say thank you everybody for watching and listening and chatting and all that. And anybody's got any kind of legal problems, don't worry about the black belt barrister. Contact the black belt gamer.
Yeah,
I think he has a little bit more than me, to be fair.
God bless you guys.
But on this particular case, he fucking doesn't. I'd eat him alive if he was the prosecutor on this case. I'd have him and all. But what we'll do, we'll get the judges on our side come March. It's TikTok now, you know what I mean? It's only a matter of days. It's not long, so.
Yeah.
Didn't really, I'm all up for it. Big up Anne-Marie, super mod.
Yeah, I'm just ending the stream, Anne-Marie. But nice for you to pop in.
Right, can you do one thing for me before I go on?
Big up Live Free, big up
Big up Live Free, big up you, you're keeping commanding me, big up say excellent place for vitality, no more control, not everything no more.
Big up gamer. Yeah, I forgot to see you later, Natural. I forgot to ask you to do it yesterday, that before you went. So big up, mate.
Sometimes I feel like doing it, sometimes I don't, you know what I mean? Depends how I feel.
Yeah, yeah.
Mate, I catch you in a bit, guys.
Right, take it easy, mate. Have a good night, wherever you end up.
Respect.
See you later. Respect. Yeah, big up everybody in the chat. Yes, Grandad. I ain't seen you in a bit, mate. I hope you're all right. Yeah, I might do a stream tomorrow. I might not. I don't know yet. So, but have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. Respect.